Development Associates for Young Africans is a youth-led non-governmental organization working in Kenya's informal settlement and rural areas.
If we come in and bridge the gap by having these youths sit with them and orient them on how they can be relevant in their life in terms of coming up with programs on empowering them, like economic empowerment, entrepreneurship, employability, then we are able to link them from the politicians who use them because they realize they're idle to gain out of using their energies.
We focus on economic empowerment, sustainable livelihoods, HIV and AIDS prevention, and gender development.
We are able to pick these youths, sit with them, and try to open up their mind by having a dialogue to show them that it is important they are engaged in small activities as much as they can be engaged in politics, but they are not there to be used as political warlords in order to make somebody gain and go to power.
Mimi ni mwalimu wa kushona, nafundisha wasichana. Na hapa day tumesaidia wasichana wengi. Wengi walikuwa wamekaa, wengine walikuwa wameoleka. Kuna mmoja hapo ni Masi, na ninashukuru Masi alikuja, kukanyaga ilikuwa ni ngumu, hata kutrade ilikuwa ni ngumu. But kwa sasa nashukuru anapata riziki yake. Kwanza corona ianze ilikuwa last year mwezi wa 3, tulianza na kushona mask. Na hiyo mask every Friday walikuwa wanapatiwa kulingana na venye bidii ya mtu venye ameshona analipwa. Iliweza kumsaidia, hata ameweza kusaidia wazazi wake nyumbani, hata pia yeye amejisaidia. At least ile violence yenye ilikuwa kwa nyumba haiko. Akitoka hapa anatoka na riziki yake yenye atasaidia mtoto wake na pia atasaidia wazazi wake nyumbani.
We believe that if young people are empowered economically, they are able to prevent HIV and AIDS, secure themselves with employment, and stop gender-based violence and build a formidable future.
Kwa majina naitwa Anita Tako. Nilikuwa nakanga tu kwa mlango, nikaambiwa na rafiki yangu kuhusiana na Day Africa. Akaniconnect hapa, akanileta, nikapata dada teacher Karo hapa, akanifundisha hapo mambo ya employability. Nikasoma hapo 4 weeks, after hapo tukagraduate. Ule kumaliza kugraduate, nikaona nijiunge na hii tailoring hapa ndani. Nikaanza kushona hapa, nikakutana na teacher Winnie hapa. Ananifundisha kushona bag. Hizi bags zimenisaidia sahi, hata niko na mtoto wangu hapa mmoja. Hapa mahali imenisaidia kwa sababu nikishona hizi bag tukishauza kuna kitu kidogo napata, na imenisaidia kabisa.
We have very many youths, and the case studies, even when you look at our activities, our website, you look at the success stories we have, even from the community where we work in, for example here at Kibera, you realize there are many small businesses which are coming up because they has practically gone into empower the youths.
Imepunguza sana uwezekano wa vijana wengi kuingia katika mambo ama matendo ambao ni machafu, ambao hayaridhishi jamii yetu ya huku Soweto. Na tumeweza kuchukua vijana kutoka sehemu zingine, Silanga, Lindi, Makina, ambao wanakuja kusomea hapa. Kwa hivyo Day wameweza kutusaidia kwa hiyo njia, kutuwezesha vijana wengi kuondoka kwa hii mambo ya mihadarati.
Through our economic empowerment program, young people aged 16 to 35 years of age who are living in urban slums are empowered with business ideas which include self-employment, linkages to employment through a course known as leadership.
Sasa najivunia yale mafunzo, naweza enda kule nje nikashare na wenzangu, marafiki zangu, ndugu zangu na kila mmoja muelezea kupitia yale ambayo tumejifunza Day Africa.
Tumesoma kuhusu employability skills na tukajifunza entrepreneurship. Sikuwa najua most. hapa Madam Karo akituambia tuandike kuhusu CV yetu, niliandika tu venye tulifunzwa shule, but nilikuja kujua nimeomit information important, akanifunza na nikaelewa.
Sikuwa najua vitu zenye walikuwa wanafunza. Mimi nilikuwa tunakuja na maza kompyuta naenda nyumbani. Sasa nilikuwa tunajua ni hiyo tu ndio inafanyika hapa. Lakini vile nimekuwa nikilearn more, nikajua kumbe inasaidia. Hadi sasa tunaenda kupata certificate, hata nikienda huko nje naweza pata job juu sasa job mingi you need computer. Sasa hakuna job bila hujafanya computer.
Tangu nimalize form 4 hakuna kitu nimefanya. Kuna time ilifika nilifungua kibanda ya kuuza vegetables, nyanya, vitu kama hizo, but ilifail karibu mara 3. So nililose hope kabisa, nikasema mimi hakuna kitu naweza fanya na life. Nikakaa and mimi naona tu Day Africa imenisaidia, hata kama nimerealize later imeniokolea. Sasa naweza kaa nipange life yangu tena.
So I had courage and I concentrated with my study until I finished this until the end. Now I'm graduating. I'm going to talk more about this organization outside there. Nakumbuka kuna siku nikitoka nje wengi walikuwa wananiuliza unasoma nini huko ndani? So nikawaelezea. So ikabidi wakaniambia I need to talk with your teacher. Nikaleta moja kwa Karo akamuongelesha. So wengi wakasema wata join the next month.
We had a class of interviews and I had very low courage about myself. Nilikuwa najielewa kama mtu mwingine tofauti kwa life. So hiyo siku kwa hiyo class, sasa juu nilikuwa anxious na hiyo class, nikasema sasa it was on a Saturday I was going for an interview somewhere. So nikasema hii class lazima leo nitauliza maswali, and I was like nataka kujua everything about an interview. I didn't know anything. Alafu sikuwa na courage. So after the class nikaenda home, nikajipatia time kurudia zile vitu zenye nilifunzwa class, nikaziandika chini, nikaanza sasa kujicompose kwenda interview on Saturday. So hiyo on Saturday vile nilienda huko interview, hata sijui vile kauoga kalipotea. Hata sijui nilikuwa naogopa hiyo interview, nasema sasa huko naenda kuongea aje, naenda kusimama aje, naenda kujiexpress aje. Lakini kwa sababu nilifunzwa na Karo hivi na hivi na hivi, I managed. Nilifanya hiyo interview vizuri na appreciate sana na thank God at least make a smart change in my life, a smart one. Yeah.
When I first heard of Day Africa, it was in a class of data entry, more of employment from Day Africa. And when the employment kicked, I felt I didn't belong there. There was something missing. When the people started working there, they had actually like freshly graduated from this class. And when I enrolled, I felt it wasn't necessary. I was among those people by the way who had refused to come to Carol's class because I was like, I'm a graduate. Hii kitu nimeifanya for like my 3rd time now. And I didn't know. I came to learn this value in being patient. And above all, whatever that is being offered here is definitely different. Whatever I learned when I was in university was delivered differently. I've been out here wondering why are people not getting jobs? Especially with what has been happening in this pandemic. I've realized if you're not employed here, it's either you're running a business. And if you're running a business, if it's not definitely giving you an income, there's a problem. And with my lovely facilitator here, nimekuja kuelewa where the problem is.
I've really learned a lot, especially I and my colleagues. Although I came late, but through that, my teacher has really tried to help me to capture the previous lessons that they have been taught. So I want to thank Madam Karo for good work that you are especially to me, that you have that you have shown us. It is good, and we are really grateful for that, and especially to the organization.
Na nimejifunza mambo mengi kuhusu mambo na biashara. Mimi nilikuwa nimeweka biashara, lakini yale mambo nimefunzwa na Madam Karo, nikaona nilikuwa nimefeli yote. Kuamka asubuhi, mimi nilikuwa naamka saa 6 ndio nitaenda soko niende chukue vitu zangu. Sasa amenifunza mambo mingi kama commitment, amenifunza kuongea na customers, mambo mengi nimejifunza hapa, mpaka mambo ya kuajiriwa. Jana alitufunza mambo na maintain job. Kuna mahali mimi naendaga kibarua, nikasema I'm not the same again from today, ni kwa sababu sitakuwa natumia maneno mengi wakati ninarelate na colleagues wangu pale kazini. Na ninafurahia pia siku ya leo ni kwa sababu ya graduation. Mimi sijai graduate mahali hata nini yangu ya primary sikuendea juu nilikuwa lose hope na masomo. Nikasema sasa juu nimesoma ninakuja kugraduate, niko na furaha siku ya leo, na Bwana awabariki sana.
We train them without making them pay, and even we make them come with the program and subject them to linkages of jobs, and even help them to get startups and they start their own business. But these ones come in at the end of the training so that they are able to be very much advanced in terms of knowing it is not misuse of their life and the resources we subjected them to. So you motivate both materially and you also psychologically motivate. But we focus much more on the psychological aspect so that when the material aspect comes in, this is somebody already who is very responsible, is not going again to be drawn back to the society where they came from.
Our Center of Excellence is situated at Soweto East Resource Center in Kibera, one of Kenya's biggest informal settlements. The center hosts and offers competitive training in fashion design, digital and basic computer skills, and entrepreneurship, hence creating peace and psychological well-being of the society. At the digital skills section, we partner with African 118 to offer quality digital skills training that empower young people to work in the digital world.
We trained 16 data clerks. That was the first lot, and the second lot we trained 10. So out of that is a total of 26 data clerks.
Our state-of-the-art digital center offers online job opportunities to youth and women in Kenya's informal settlement.
It has helped me a lot because when I came here I didn't know how to type, I didn't know how to touch even the mouse. Now I have the computer skills. If I can be able to go for a data entry job anywhere. I see my 5 years from now very bright, and I'm hoping for the best. When I go out there, I'm going to share the message. I'm going to tell them to come here so that they can start from entrepreneurship and employability skills training. Then they'll be empowered and know how to manage themselves.
And so far we have trained 27 students. So out of 27 students, 17 have completed our training.
We also ensure that youth are able to list businesses on Google Maps for increased earning. We link young people with other local and international digital opportunities such as schools and financial institutions.
What inspired me to come to the Africa was the data entry and most probably the employability classes, because I thought that there were some skills that I didn't have and I needed to know them. Because I'm improving on my typing skills. I can check the last time I typed and now it's been improving, and yeah, it's good. The Africa is the best place to be because it endows one with skills like entrepreneurship and employability. Yeah, you can also have the computing skills and also get a job.
There's this girl I met, she was actually giving up in life because she could look around and see that she had nothing, she had nobody to lean on, and through our training, when I met her, I encouraged her, I trained her, and I was able to take her to one of our leaders. They talked, they engaged, and then we were able to take her to our excellence center. She was trained, and even we linked her up with a job opportunity, and she's working now, and I'm happy about her.
I was able to gain some skills without paying any fees. It has really helped me in that entrepreneurship. I'm able to manage my business or start and also run a business. For now, I can be able to do some job in data. After doing my data entry, I know I'm able to help my family, have a kid, and also I can make people know the importance of doing work.
After training them, we give them jobs. That is a 3-month internship for the data entry. After that, we take the best, we link them with the other opportunities, data entry opportunities. I bet this is the best place to be in the whole of Kibera, as for the compared to the other organizations that are training computers and giving opportunities to the youths. So especially the youth in Kibera, I like them to come and get these skills, because for computer is a lifetime skill. As you know, in today's world, without computer, you cannot compete with the current technologies.
Through the social enterprise model, we link the most vulnerable youths in and out of school in both urban and rural areas with opportunities such as employment, job training, and entrepreneurship training to ensure the youth are able to break poverty cycle and have a peaceful coexistence within the society.
I've been doing computer in high school, but I have not gotten that chance to practice it because we were being limited on using computers.
At Day Africa, we support smallholder farmers to grow out of poverty. We provide farmers with inputs to ensure they grow quality food for income and peace in Kenya.
Erokamano maduong' kuom Day Africa kuom miyowa soya mondo wakonyre. Aneno ka soya dhi maber ka Nyasaye oyie to jiwgi, oritgi mondo ka gichako project ma another day to wachak watim nade wamedi.
An Tauma ago erokamano ne jo project mar Day Africa kuom miya kodhi.
Ago erokamano ne Day Africa mano miya kodhi gi mbolea momiyo atiyo machal kama.
Our girls are turning up well. We are happy. We are meeting our girls and we are trying to make them be responsible for their lives. We are also doing some things that can empower them and keep them busy and try to avoid things that could keep or put them in dangers.
At Day Africa, we partner with local government agencies in Kenya to build peace and prevent conflict through training on gender-based violence and peaceful coexistence.
To our donors, I would like to say thank you for being in the front line, funding us and making sure that we've gained and attained all what we require for us to meet the girls in the field and give them what we are expected to give them, so that we help them and make them responsible for their lives.
All this achievement will not be possible without the support from the board members, our able donors such as NOREC, LVCT Health, Rotary Club of Portland, crowdfund supporters, and the Government of Kenya.